Motorcyclist becomes second road fatality in Trelawny for 2025. A motorcyclist died as a result of injuries he sustained during a motor vehicle crash on a section of the North Coast Highway that runs in the vicinity of Hill Community in Trelawny on Saturday night. The deceased has been identified as 48-year-old labor Joel MacLeod, who was off on Newton Street, Falmouth address in the parish. Reports are that MacLeod was driving a motorcycle on the highway when he collided with a Nissan motor car traveling in the opposite direction. MacLeod was thrown from the bike and sustained fatal injuries. He became the second road fatality in the parish since the start of the year. Saturday night's accident comes on the heel of January 20 crash involving a truck and a motor car on the Cooper Spin Main Road, which claimed the life of Kemar Brown, a 32-year-old contractor of Highgate St. Mary. Two men charged over theft of $4 million worth of rims from warehouse in Tollgate, Clarendon. The Clarendon police have charged two men over the theft of 420 rims valued at $4 million from a warehouse in Tollgate. Charged with housebreaking and larceny, warehouse 2 counts, and conspiracy to housebreaking and larceny are 28-year-old Damien Carter, otherwise called Anthony, a security guard of Tollgate, and 47-year-old Simit, otherwise called Patrick, a mechanic of Homans District, Manchester. Reports from the Four Pass police are that Carter, who was a security guard at the warehouse, conspired with Simit and stole the items. The theft reportedly occurred between Friday, December 6 and Saturday, December 28, 2024. The men were arrested and later charged after being positively identified. Their court date is yet to be finalized. Prime Minister particularly pleased with NSHP in providing homes for persons with disabilities. Prime Minister Holness says that the new social housing program NSHP continues to prioritize building homes for vulnerable Jamaicans, particularly those with disabilities. Holness was addressing the handing over ceremony for a new one-bedroom unit, the visually impaired Macintosh, in Townhead, Westmoreland on January 24. The unit was constructed at a cost of $5.6 million. One of the things that I'm particularly proud of with this program is that it has assisted many Jamaicans who are vulnerable. We have assisted persons who are wheelchair-bound and persons who have other physical disabilities, he noted. We have assisted persons with visual impairments before, and it has meant a world of a difference in their lives, and I'm happy to be able to hand this house over to you, he stated while he spoke to Macintosh. The Prime Minister encouraged the new homeowner to ensure that the house is maintained and to continue to be an upstanding citizen in his community. In response, Macintosh thanked Holness, Member of Parliament Moreland Wilson, and parish organizer for the National Council for Senior Citizens in Westmoreland, Paula Murray, who played a part in ensuring he got a new home. I'm so happy, I'm so joyful, I'm so glad. Because if it wasn't for you and your vision and the administration that you lead, this wouldn't be possible, Prime Minister Holness said. God bless you, sir, he noted. I never dreamed that I would be sitting beside the Prime Minister in my country. I can't even find words to describe my feelings. To know that I'm a recipient of a nice, constructed, well-decent home to call my own for the rest of my life, it's amazing, Macintosh stated. The NSHP was developed to improve the housing condition of the country's poor and disadvantaged population by providing quality, affordable, and sustainable housing. Tension rise as JLP Councillor warns party over Samudas replacement. Senior Jamaica Labour Party JLP Councillor Lee Clark has endorsed Delano Severite to succeed St. Andrew North Central Member of Parliament MP Carl Samuda, warning that the party against imposing a candidate on the constituency. I am a supporter of Severite, the 82-year-old seasoned politician told reporters on Saturday. He has been a grassroots politician. He has been in politics. He has lost an election. I don't know of the other person. I never seen that other person work. The endorsement full tension over Samuda's long-held seat as the Jamaica Labour Party prepares for the general election by September. Severite's primary challengers appear to be an attorney, Christian Tavares Vinson, whose father Tom is Senate President. Tom previously ran against Samuda in 1993 after Samuda defected to the People's National Party. Despite reportedly having seen a JLP backing, Christian Tavares Finch faces resistance from the constituency's leadership. Clark, a veteran councillor in the constituency and former Kingston mayor, said no when quizzed on whether Tavares Finch's political credentials convinced him that he should be the party's pick. And I don't think the people would see that because you would have to see the person, he added. People should work with people on the ground because you can't see you just go into politics because a tradition or anything like that. You go in to do something, said Clark, who has represented the Whitehall division in St. Andrew for 43 years. He cautioned against recommendation of candidates who lack grassroots support. Sometimes that is not good for politics or the people on the ground. It's for the benefit of those people who recommended them, he noted. Clark has asserted his influence, adding, I know who I will support, and I will carry a large number of voters in my division. The long-serving politician said he has only seen Tavares Finch once, while Severett has been involved in the area. The other division in the constituency, Norfolk, is represented by JLP Susan Senior. Senior was contacted. She would get back to reporters with a position on the matter. Up to press time, however, she had not returned the call. Questions submitted to Christian Tavares Finch and Severide were also not answered up to press time. Despite multiple meetings involving Samuda, constituency leader, and the JLP hierarchy, no clear successor has emerged. However, era labourers insist there is one, Severide, who they say is the party leadership's first choice. Severide, a senior advisor in the tourism ministry and former head of the JLP's youth professional group, was unanimously elected constituency vice president in November 2024. While Samuda has not endorsed a candidate, he said he was in an absolute agreement with the decision, that he is impressed with Severide's intellect, party knowledge, and organizational skills. Samuda has maintained that constituent will decide his successor on Saturday. Clark reiterated, we are with our MP. The situation is further complicated by Samuda's reconsideration of retirement, driven by the lack of clear successor. JLP General Secretary Dr. Horace Strong revealed last Friday that Samuda may stay on longer for a smoother transition, noting the importance of maintaining stability. A top JLP insider told reporters that the leadership prefers a candidate unfavored by Samuda, but wants to avoid a runoff and a pre-election fight over a safe seat. The strategy is to protect the leaders as well as all those safe seats, and the transition presents an opportunity to have persons who will have the leaders back whenever he needs defense down the road. Samuda is not someone you want to cross as well, explained the official, who was not authorized to speak on the situation. Chang said that the 82-year-old Samuda, Jamaica's joint long-serving parliamentarian, may extend his tenure for a smoother transition. He's having second thoughts about how he exits that basically his position. It's a good seat. He has served over 40 years. You don't want too much contention when he's going. You don't want any reduction in the seat. We'll handle it to the best way we can, and that's the way we say we are looking at it now. Maybe the interest of the organization is to let him stay on for a while, he told reporters. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.